Ah, Guanciale, you have returned. How is the queen and her guests? They like the food?
They seem to be enjoying the meal. Chef Porio, Lady Vici asked me to fetch you. She wants to speak with you.
Is that so?
I think it's about the food. Maybe she has some compliments or suggestions.
It is only natural, my child. When you are a chef as good as me, everybody wanted to suck your
That's not something you say to anyone. But please, let's focus on the Queen's dinner party. Lady Vici wanted to speak with you, remember?
Very well, Guanciale. Let us go see the queen and her friends. Ciao bella, buona vera, buon appetito. How are we doing for tonight's meal? I hope you enjoyed it, the queen and Lady Vici.
Ah, Porio Botani.
It's me!
Good evening. I must say the goat roast and rabbit haunch were exquisite, but I was a bit disappointed with the apple cabbage stew.
What?
Yes, Porio, I must agree with Lady Vici.
Pavantulo!
The stew was lacking.
My queen, forgive me.
Oh, Porio, no need to apologize. I'm sure it's just a minor setback. After all, even the best chefs have off days. But I do think it would be beneficial for you to learn from others.
Learn from others?
Perhaps a trip to Markarth to visit Chef Anton would do you some good?
Yes, Porio. It's not every day one gets to learn from the best.
Respectfully, Lady Vici, I am the best. I am the best cook in all of Skyrim, in all of Tamriel. I have never even heard of this Chef Anton. Who is he? Some vafanculo?
Oh, Porio.
You were quite confident, aren't you?
But let me tell you, Chef Anton is a master of his craft. His stews are renowned throughout Markarth, and I've had the pleasure of tasting them myself.
My stews are renowned!
Yes, Porio. It's not wise to dismiss the expertise of others so quickly.
Of course.
Perhaps you should take Lady Vici's advice and visit Chef Anton to learn from him.
This is, forgive me, this news is very hard to swallow. Perhaps I thought it too quickly. This is a great opportunity to cut in some expertise.
Ah, Porio, I'm glad to see you're open to learning. That's the spirit of a true master chef.
My queen, with your permission, I will take a few days off to go learn from this man. Get your shit. You're coming with me. This is a bullshit! Move! Move! Out of my way! His stew is better than mine! Vafanculo! Vafanculo!
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Get out! Everybody get out of my kitchen! Move! Better than mine! More tasty than mine! Impossible! Stupid f***ing onion! Stupid f***ing cheese! You tomato!
Excuse me, Chef Porio. There's no need to talk like that about someone else's cooking.
Let me tell you something, you stupid little monkey. Guanciale, when I hired you, I expected you to be the smarter than this. How can I be the greatest chef in the world if some fucking bitch like Lady Vici does not think that my apple cabbage stew is the best in the world? Some stupid chef out in Markarth better than me? Vafanculo!
I know you're a great chef, and I respect that. It's just that everyone has their own opinions. Let's just focus on making the best meal we can for the Queen and her guests.
It is time for you to learn one of my great secrets to becoming the greatest chef in all of Skyrim. Quickly, gather your gear. We leave for Markarth immediately. That was a long trip, wasn't it? How are you feeling, Guanciale?
I'm feeling a bit tired, sir. The trip was long, but I'm excited to be in Markarth, and I'm looking forward to learning from Chef Anton. I hope you're doing well, sir. You seemed a bit upset back in Solitude.
Upset? Ha! That is putting it lightly. I am upset, Guanciale. And do you want to know why?
You're upset because you feel like you're not good enough, that someone from Markarth can do better than you. I don't think that's true. You're a great chef, and I've learned so much from you already.
Do not be a stupid, Guanciale. It is not that I believe that Chef Anton is a better chef than me. I know I am the best chef in all of Tamriel. That is without a question. What pisses me off is that there is someone out there with a skill I do not possess. You and I are going to take it from him. The game of a chef and cooking is a dangerous one, and you will learn soon enough. Stick by me and keep your mouth shut unless I ask you questions. This could get dangerous. You never know what the secrets another chef might hold. Look at this place, Guanciale.
I've never seen anything like it, Chef Porio. The architecture of Understone Keep is truly impressive.
Impressive my ass. Buonasera, buonasera. My name is Porio Botani, head chef of a Solitude Blue Palace. I am looking for the head chef of this cute little inn. Where is the Chef Anton?
Ah, bonjour, Chef Porio Botani. I am Anton Viranye, the master chef of Understone Keep.
A Frenchman.
And you, what brings you to Markarth? And what business do you have with me?
Buonasera, Chef Anton. I have come here to inspect your kitchen.
Inspect my kitchen? I think there's been some misunderstanding, Chef Porio. This is my domain, and I don't take kindly to uninvited guests. What makes you think you have the right to inspect my kitchen?
You fucking Frenchman. Always having some problems. Very well, I will tell you the truth.
You storm into my kitchen, insult me, and now you're... Wait, what were you saying? You were going to tell me the truth? About what?
I have received some troubling information. Lady Vici of Solitude, she said that your apple and cabbage stew is better than mine! Me, Porio Botani, the best chef in all of Skyrim, outdone by some Frenchman. I will not fucking stand for it!
It seems you've been misinformed. I'm not French. And as for the apple in the cabbage stew, I'm sure it's just a matter of personal taste. But I must say, I'm flattered that you think of me as a competitor.
I do not, and I will prove it! I challenge you, Chef Anton, to a motherfucking cook-off done in the old ways.
Well, I'm not one to back down from a challenge, Chef Porio. But let's make it interesting. Loser leaves the city, and the winner gets to claim the title of the best chef in Skyrim.
Leave the city. I have no desire to stay in this city at all. Pooh! So let me suggest this. This is my apprentice, Guanciale. If you lose, Guanciale will take control and be head chef of the Stone Keep, and you will never return.
Wait, what? Chef Porio, I don't think that's a good idea.
Shut your mouth!
Ah, Chef Porio, you're a clever one, aren't you? Trying to intimidate me with threats and violence. But I'm not afraid of you or your apprentice. I'll take your challenge, and I'll win.
You hear that, Guanciale? He does not think you or me a challenge, but we shall show him. I will meet you, Chef Anton, as well as one of your apprentices in the kitchen at Dragon's Reach. Buonasera. Alright, everybody, listen up! Today, we are going to be having a cooking competition. It is going to be me, Chef Porio Botani, and my wonderful apprentice Guanciale, against Chef Anton Viranye and his little helper over there, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda, shoes in the kitchen, please. Are there any fucking questions before we start?
Chef Porio, I think it's Viranye, not Viranye.
I don't care!
I'm confident in my skills and Rondak's abilities.
Well, we will see about that. To confirm, this shall be a traditional three-course meal with an appetizer, some sort of stew, a main entree, and a dessert. It is that understood?
I'm looking forward to proving my skills against yours.
Bellissimo! Everyone has 1 hour, starting in about 5 minutes, because I need to talk to my little chef over here. Come here. Okay, Guanciale, look at me. Listen to me. We're about to start in 5 minutes. And I know you are nervous, but you need to get your head into the game. Do you understand what I am saying to you, Guanciale?
Okay, I'll focus. What do I need to do, Chef Porio?
All you need to do is to listen to exactly what I say and follow every single command perfectly. Are you ready, my apprentice?
I'm ready. I'll follow your instructions exactly.
Then let us get started. I would like to take the pleasure in introducing our jury for this evening. Starting off, juror number 1, Irle.
Greetings, Chef Porio Botani.
Our second judge, Proventes Avenici.
Good evening.
And the last but certainly not least, Gerda, our third judge in today's cooking competition.
Thank you, Chef.
Yes, let's get started then.
Quite right, my very young apprentice Guanciale. Today we have prepared for you a 3-course meal, and we are going to serve it to you individually, and then I would like our 3 chefs to review each and give us a score. Are we ready to get started with the eating?
I'm curious to see what you've all prepared for us.
Indeed. Let's begin.
Very
I'm
well.
looking forward to sampling each dish and providing my feedback.
Ooh, me too.
Excellent. Let's present our dishes then. Rondak, my apprentice, and I have prepared an exquisite seafood bouillabaisse for the first course.
Chef Anton, do not be disrespectful. Me and Chef Guanciale are going to to start with our course. First, you can go second, so keep your mouth shut. Very well. Today we are going to start off with our appetizer. It's a beautiful bowl of clam chowder made with the most freshest clams that Guanciale was so... Excuse me? Was so nice for you to pick up. He grabbed the clam by his hands, cutting them up, but that is the life of a chef. Please enjoy the beautiful clam chowder.
Now for our second
Don't
course,
fucking-
we have a delightful dish of pan-seared fish with a side of sautéed vegetables.
Fish, you say? I'm more of a meat person myself, but I'll reserve.
Come, Guanciale, you don't know you're ruining everything. Forgive my very, very, very young apprentice. He'd speak out of turn. We have prepared for you a steamed mud crab legs, fresh caught mud crab that has been boiled in butter for hours and has become extremely succulent. For dessert, you are going to have a boiled cream treat. This is one of my favorite desserts from my homeland. Now, please, judges, enjoy all three of your meals. Smells
For our
disgusting.
appetizer, we have a hawker and ash yam stew, which is a traditional dish from Markar. The hawker meat is slow cooked in a rich broth with ash yams and a blend of spices.
Listen to this stupidity, Guanciale.
For our main course,
No, not yet,
we have
not
a
yet.
rabbit haunch, roasted to perfection with a hint of herbs and a side of sauté vegetables. And for dessert, we have a classic apple pie made with fresh apples from the reach and a flaky crust. Rhonda, would you like to add anything?
I'd like to add that we've taken great care to ensure that each dish complements the others.
Yes, I can
And that
smell
the
your feet
flavors
up
and
here.
texture-
Hopefully his
We're
feet
very
don't
proud
ruin
of
your
what we've
dish.
created, and we hope the judges will enjoy it.
Very well, thank you for joining us for dinner. Now comes the most crucial part, the review from the judges. We are going to go one by one. So, Chef Irle, please describe which chef's meal was your favorite, why, and rank it from 1 to 10.
After careful consideration, I must say that my favorite meal was Chef Anton. The flavors were well balanced, and the presentation was excellent. I would rank Chef Anton's meal a 9 out of 10. As for your meal, Chef Porio, I found the flavors to be somewhat unbalanced, and the presentation was lacking. I would rank your meal a 6 out of 10.
That's it! Okay. Thank you for your very opinionated opinion. Our second judge, Provento Savanici, please give us your thoughts. Guanciale, bring me the fucking vino.
I must say that I was impressed by both chefs, but in different ways. Chef Porio, your dishes were certainly ambitious, and I appreciated the creativity that went into them.
Yes, I am very creative.
However, I found that the execution was sometimes lacking, and the flavors didn't quite come together as I had hoped.
Well, the execution was...
I would rank your meal a 7 out of 10. Chef Anton, on the other hand, presented a meal that was more traditional, but expertly prepared and presented. I would rank your meal an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10. It is not a dream, okay? Gerda, please tell us what you thought of the meal. Guanciale, my heart is beating out of my fucking chest.
Oh, I loved both meals. They were so delicious. But if I had to choose, I think my favorite was Chef Anton's. I would rank Chef Anton's meal a 9 out of 10.
Vaffanculo!
Chef
Vaffanculo!
Porto, your meal was really good too, but I think it needed a little more, I don't know, something. I would rank your meal an 8 out of 10.
Well, I will be the first to say it. Congratulations, Chef Anton. Please, let us celebrate your victory downstairs in the cellar. I have a bottle of mead and vino that you would love. Please, Guanciale, join us right this way.
My dishes were far superior to yours, Porio. I mean, a seafood-free seaside supper. Really? That's not cooking, that's just, well, I don't even know what that is.
What the fuck are you talking?
Chef Porio, maybe we should just agree to disagree on the matter.
You're right, Guanciale.
After all, we did learn a lot from Chef Anton today.
And there is still much to learn. Come, let me show you what I have here for us. No! Enough is enough! It is time, Guanciale, for you to learn the truth about the cooking and the way cooking is conducted. You have embarrassed me, Chef Anton, in front of Guanciale, in front of the people of Dragon's Reach, and in front of the Queen of Solitude!
Oh, I'm not sure I like the sound of that, Porio. You're not going to try to teach Guanciale some of your unorthodox cooking methods, are you?
Wait, Chef Porio, what do you mean? What truth about cooking?
Is this unorthodox for you? This is very important. What you are about to see will change everything. You see this blade in my hand? It is no ordinary blade.
What in the name of the 8 divines are you doing, Porio?
Silencio! When I was about your age, I was given this blade. This magical blade has runes inscribed in it. Every person it kills, it soaks up the talent within that person and infuses it into my own. And you, Chef Anton, have proven that there is still talent that is not yet mine. Now move aside.
No, you can't do this, Porio. This is madness. You're not a chef, you're a murderer.
No, Chef Porio, please, don't do this.
I am not a murderer. I am a chef.
What are you doing?
You're scaring me.
I told you not to with me. Now, apple and the cabbage, markers too. It is all mine. All mine.
Oh no, Chef Porio, what have we done?